Hello everybody, this is ChromeScroll018, and this essentially is my thoughts on the finale of Season 1 of Food Wars. Sorry, I'm adjusting my seating position. I was moving my legs to the cross-legged position. Anyway, I had a bit more to talk about in this episode than I did, the others. Dang it, stupid. I'm sorry guys, the camera froze for a second. I do not know why, but it did. And so if you see me freeze for a second and hear me talking, then that's why. Anyway, I actually do have something to say on this episode. I wasn't expecting Soma to, beat out Akira for the top spot, because Akira's whole thing is spices and curry. He is essentially his specialty. But I wasn't expecting Soma to go with the way of an curry omelet. I knew he had something planned, I just didn't think it was that. But I was pleasantly surprised that he only lost to Akira by 1 point. That was really interesting. And it also surprised me that nobody, not even Alice or Akira, got perfect scores. They didn't get a perfect score of 100. They got close, 94 and 95, but no dice on getting a perfect score. Then again, I guess a perfect score is hard to expect in a hard competition like that. Anyway, I am glad that Soma, Akira, who else got in? Dang it, I don't remember who the other two were. Was it Zenji and somebody else? I don't remember who the other person was. Feel free to leave a comment as to who the other person was and who the others were, because I know Megami and Takumi and Alice got in on B block. But I can't remember who else got in. So give me an info on that if you want. But I find it kind of funny that when I assumed that they were drunk, in the end, when they were, hanging out and having a good time, that when someone is drunk, he wants to make disgusting food for the others to try. That's quite weird. But I also found it funny that Mito was essentially getting jealous that Soma and Megami were talking together alone. Which made me go back to the whole love interest thing possibility for Soma, if they ever put him to date in the show. If he actually does in the manga, that's good, but don't spoil anything if he does, because I don't want spoilers for the show. As least a spoiler as I can, because I already know about Arina's father and how in his views on the school and all that, and how he treated his own daughter. From what I heard, I haven't gotten details, but I heard apparently he's not very good at parenting when it comes to treating her well, anyway. But that's for possibly the 3rd season. Possibly, because I don't know what happens in the 2nd season or 3rd season. Anyway, I found it also funny when Takumi and his brother were standing there, and I forgot what the guy's name was. The guy who's on the 10, or has a seat on the 10 that hardly wears clothes. He was just standing there, wiggling his butt, and then they were just looking down, looking up, looking down, looking up the whole time, and then when they walked away, they were like, is it strange that we wear clothes? That's just kind of funny. Because that was funny. Sorry if my mouth looks off. Like I said, I went to the dentist today, and worst case scenario, I have to get a tooth pulled. I think she said 2, but hopefully I won't have to get the other one pulled. Because it's essentially right over here or something, is the tooth that's getting pulled, and that's not going to be fun because there's going to be essentially a gap. And that's not going to be fun. Heck, it's probably not going to be fun if I have to get it actually pulled. But I'd rather go under again, like I did for my wisdom teeth surgery, because then I don't feel any pain. Anyway, that is essentially what I have to say on the finale of Food Wars. I don't have too much else to say, but it was a good season, very interesting, and a lot of interesting characters. Like I said, once this episode comes up, be ready, because the new series will start. I will get that up as soon as I can, as long as, this episode goes up first. Once that's up, the other one goes up. So be ready, everybody, because this one's extremely popular. Anyway, subscribe button top left. Dang it. I'm drawing a blank. Recent upload top right, custom video bottom left. And I will see you all next time.